Well, greetings, travelers. It's me, Kevin C., here at APG, Action Pants Gaming. Post-Christmas stream. Hope everyone out there had a great holiday, whatever you celebrate, be it Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or not at all. Or Festivus, for the rest of us. I just hope whatever you did over this holiday weekend, I hope you all had a great time. I hope you got to see your family. And I just hope it was a safe and good time with some people. Last Christmas, I know, was not fun for me. I didn't get to see my family, and it's been almost 3 years since I saw my brother and my dad in the same room. So it was a good time. So, with that said, as usual, I hope you got the old Action Pants on, charged up at least a little bit. And also, as usual, I hope whatever time of day it is for you and whatever it is you might be doing, well, I hope it's going good. So I shut the HDR off, and that made a huge difference. Looks a lot more natural now. And I think, you know, with the PlayStation 5, that might have been, the HDR might work better. But with the PlayStation 4 Pro, I think it gets a little too bloomy. I think that might be one of the problems with the bloom, because this looks a whole lot better without HDR on. And I may suggest, if you do not have a PlayStation 5, which my brother got for Christmas from his wife, and I had to set up. I was so like, oh, I hate you right now. I mean, I love my brother. My brother gave me some awesome new clothing for Christmas, which I desperately needed. I was low on the clothing. I'm just waiting to see a nighttime change here. If you all don't mind, I apologize. Just watching the change with HDR. I think HDR was my problem with the over bloom. We'll do a few tests here and there, but I think HDR definitely does not need to be on if you have a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, and you have a 4K TV, and you have the ability to use HDR. I would say for No Man's Sky, maybe not. All right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. What else is new? Let's get out of here for a minute. I kind of do want to do some, like, throwing some parts around. Do a little exploration, try and find a more appropriate build site than this one here with the reddishy color that I do not care for. What is this? Is this like an R&D? I need an R&D. What do I got? Freighter parking, no. What is this? Warm fog. Warm fog. Let's go look at warm fog for a second. So again, I hope everyone had a good holiday weekend. I hope you got to see your family and friends, and you know, I hope you had a good time. Beeble Bum, good morning, sir. And as I'm sure most of you already know, unfortunately, Beeble got so sick of hanging out with me on Mondays, he decided no more Monday building blues. No, in actuality, even though he really is sick of me, I'm sure. I love you, bro. Beeble, unfortunately, will no longer be doing the Monday building to allow him to do some more edited videos and things of that nature. You know, to provide y'all with some, you know, some really great tutorials and other such things. I know for me, it's getting rather difficult to come up with things to build. I look out in the, wow, this is actually a nice planet, and without HDR on, it looks even better. Wow, yeah, turn HDR off. If you have HDR on and you have a PlayStation 4, turn it off. It makes a huge difference. It is way less bloomy, at least at the moment. I would really recommend just shutting that right off. Yeah, I totally understand, people. I mean, I'm going to be out of work for a little while. I'm about to get a hernia surgery. I'm actually going today to see the surgeon, make the appointment, find out what's going on with all that. This will be my first surgery ever. Well, when I was a real little kid, probably not more than 5 or 6, I would imagine, I was thrown from the back seat of a car through a windshield in an accident. And this was back in the 70s when, your seatbelt was your mom putting her arm in front of you, your mom or dad. So, I did require surgery for that. I have a huge scar that basically goes most of the way around my head. The whole top of my head got basically cut off, which would explain a little bit about me. For unfortunate lack of a better term, I got scalped by the windshield. The whole, top portion of my head just kind of got sliced back. But I don't really remember any of that. I do have visions every once in a while of certain portions of that in my life. But in terms of adult surgeries, things of that nature, I've broken a couple fingers, a couple toes, and my scapula, my left shoulder blade, which is a very difficult bone to actually break, but none of that required surgery. So I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about going under the knife, as they say. Cutting me open, putting something that doesn't belong in my body into my body. I like this planet. I'm waiting for rain or something. Let's take a look at the caves. I have a feeling the caves are not at all what I need, but we're going to take a look anyway. So I'm nervous. I gotta put I gotta tie my insides together so my guts don't keep popping out. It's rather gross and uncomfortable. At the moment, it's not painful or anything. It's just really kind of odd. Really, Grandpa? Thank you, man. Because I tell you, man, I'm 50. My diet is horrible. My health isn't exactly perfect in any way. I mean, I'm not I haven't seen a doctor in well over 20 years for anything. I haven't needed to. I don't really, despite my horrible lifestyle, I don't really get sick. I don't. Having a couple of allergies, I get some runny nose issue like a lot of people, but, I don't really get sick. Every once in a while I'll get a cold, usually during a seasonal change, between spring and summer and fall and winter. But for the most part, I've never needed, I've never needed to deal with all that stuff, Although now I'm 50, the surgery, the hernia, it's, I kind of even remember sort of when it happened. I felt something when I was at work. We were lifting a big TV, and we had to lift it up and take it off, and it was kind of in a precarious predicament. And wrestling this awkward thing up and off the wall a couple of times. And, I felt something give, and I was like, and my friend that I work with is like, dude, you all right? I'm like, I'm just 50, you're just getting old. And he's like, all right, man, and then throughout the day, I could feel this soreness in the area, and then my buddy's like, dude, you need to go see you need to go to the hospital, have that looked at. And I'm like, nah, I just pulled a muscle or something, I'm just getting old. I haven't worked, been physical in a while. I'm like, it'll be fine. I'll give it a day or so, see if it, loosens up or does whatever, gets better. Then the next day, I could tell something was rough, something the bulge, first off, the bulgy thing, I was like, what the hell, you know, and then, you know, it was more sore and tender, and I'm like, all right. So we started the day, and then our very first job of the day was we had to lug a 77-inch TV up 4 stories in an apartment complex, no elevator. And, you know, I think I really kind of pushed it, you know, because I didn't realize what I had, and yada, yada, yada. So to make the story longer and more endless, you know, at the end of that day, you know, I was just like, dude, I'm going. You're right. I was like, I got to go to the ER. So I had to call, like, you know, HR and my, you know, our supervisor and be like, yo, I injured myself while at work. What do I do? And here we are. And I still haven't found a cave. All this blah, 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 and I can't find a darn cave entrance anywhere. What the hell? Oh, yeah. You know, and it's not like I'm in horrible shape or anything. It's not, you know, yes, I was pretty sedentary for a bit. Oh, and speaking of the bodega is now officially closed. So had I not gotten out when I did, there's still a little too much bloom, but way better without the HDR. And I can't find a darn cave to save my life, apparently, today. So, yeah, the other day I went to go get my coffee in the morning, walk down to the bodega, take my morning walk. And I'm walking down the street, and I'm like, bodega's not open, because I could see whether or not it was open from down the street from where I live, you know? And I'm like, all right, Burroughs, what is going on? So, turns out that the landlord of the building had been shirking their duties, and the building was deemed unsafe by the building inspector, so the bodega got closed down. So had I not gotten my job when I did, I would have been jobless. MSG, what is going on? So yeah, the bodega's closed. Unfortunately, I'm not working right now because of the stupid hernia thing. And I got to be honest with you, I'm actually a little pissed that I got a frickin' hernia and that I got to have a surgery. I'm scared, guys. I'll be honest. I'm a little scared. I don't get scared by much or, you know, like nervous about too much, but I'm really kind of nervous about this, you know? I mean, some strange dude or woman going to be cutting into my body, putting in some sort of meshy thing. At least this is from what I know. Ooh. And then sewing me back up. Oh, come on. Put some stuff on the ceiling and this might be perfect. We got the cool mushrooms. I like these mushrooms. I like when they added these. And we need water, and there's no water on this planet, is there? Shoot, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, well, look, hold on. Although, I gotta say, if my buddy who I work with, he was like my best friend growing up, if he just last year had a quadruple bypass and survived that, then I should probably be less of a whiny geck. Suck it up and just deal with this surgery. Yeah, no, ER, you're right. Believe me, I'm... The past year and everything, I had especially since I started working again and feeling more like a productive human being in life. See, normally when I'm walking around looking for a cave, I'll fall into a hole like this. But when I'm looking for one, Or when I'm not looking for a cave and I'm just walking around the planet, I'll fall into a hole that's like this. You never see them. But when I'm looking for a cave... But anyway, enough about the hernia inguinal. Again, I hope everyone had a good holiday weekend. I hope you got to see your family and friends this year, unlike year past. It's been almost 3 years since I saw my dad and my brother in the same room. Almost 3 years since I saw my brother, and probably about a year or so since I saw my dad. Thank you, Beeble. Will do, Beeble. Will do, Robert. I was just so... This injury was such a, like, you know, hey, guess what? You can't just throw stuff around like you used to. You know? It was that, yeah. You're not 20 anymore. Alrighty. Where are we going? We may need to switch saves. Alright. Come on. Let's find that special cave area that we're looking for. Let's find it. Ooh. Oh, Grandpa. Damn. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I know it's a, you know, a pretty common surgery and all that stuff, but again, never had a surgery. A little nervous. But I will keep you all informed. I gotta go talk to the surgeon at 2:30 today. And then he'll poke at me for a little bit and then go, all right, here's your date. Why is it always ugly water? I mean, I get it. It can't always be quagmire. Hot. Tropicali. Alright, we'll go check that out. Iceberg. We don't want that. Lava. Magma. Where are you? You're right there. You're way out there. You look icy or empty. Icy or empty? Empty! Alright, let's go check our Tropicali. Where are you? You're right between these two, right? Yep, there you are. But I got some really nice clothing from my brother this year. I got this really awesome sweatshirt by Fall Raven. Got me some pants, my favorite company. Got me this really cool jacket. Gave me a really cool shirt out of his own closet that he doesn't wear anymore. My brother he's like a clothing dude. Yeah, right, Beeps. I'm just all these ugly water. I don't mind that, like, kind of greeny, sort of like a greenish water. Not quite teal, but you know that water's all right. I have that in the current build area. It's just that red hue from the sky highlighting that I don't like in that build. Otherwise, I would just continue there. And I might, if it takes too long to find a more appropriate build site. I mean, there still hasn't been any patches, right? The pyramids still don't work right. The electrical connectors are still a little wonky on some stuff, yeah. Still can't do a full enlarge on a garage door and power it, for example, or anything. need land. Oh. Another one of these. Okay. Well, we'll give it a check anyway, just to see. It's like, too bad, you know, surgeries aren't like, you know, something that, like, you know, a friend could do for you. Someone you trust and know. You know, like building a deck. You know, there's instructions out there. You know, anyone can build a deck. You just take a little time, and you're smart enough. I got friends that are super smart, and they're like doctors and stuff. Actually, I have a friend who's a doctor, but he lives out in California, and he's an emergency room doc. He's not a surgeon, but I bet he could perform it, and I trust him. Very similar planet to the one we were on moments ago. Cave, please be a cave. Nope. Looks like a meteor impact over there. Alright, we're going to bounce around one more system, then we'll go hit an R&D and just go throw some parts around. And Beeble, I know that you're changing your schedule, but hopefully maybe every couple of months or so I can we can do something. Especially if they add stuff, you know. Alright, I'm not seeing yeah, these planets, the swampy ones don't seem to have as many cave entrance. Alright, one more system, then we'll go hit up an R&D. As much as I enjoy kind of just the environments and walking around a little bit, it's not exactly what you all came here for. Although I did properly title and added the word exploration. I hope so, Beeble. Because that makes sense, you know, it's something that needs to be fixed, should have been fixed already, but as you said, you know, maybe they're working on something and then incorporate it all, you know, in the next update or whatever. I mean, I'm not worried about it, you know, I mean, we know, we've been playing this game long enough. We get it. Sometimes you just gotta wait a minute or two. But eventually, everything gets addressed on some level. Because Hello Games is awesome. I can't wait to see what their new project is. Ooh, nope, I can already tell. Spikies. Yep. The minute I see these, I know I'm not going to want to be in the cave. Yeah, the snap points, man. I mean, I get why they don't work as well, you know, due to the lack of collision, I would imagine. Well, I don't necessarily get, but my understanding would be because there's no collision and trying to put a snap point on something like that might be difficult. But that's just a layman's guess. But like, you know, the pyramid, for example, and things that work. This is, if I have one real main complaint about how Hello Games handles some of the stuff in the patches, is they'll fix like 2 things, but then 4 things that were working just fine all of a sudden don't work anymore. You're like, what the hell? You fixed this one thing, but now these 3 things don't work. And the other awesome thing I got for Christmas from my dad was this really nice beverage, you know, because now that I'm constantly driving around in my new job, well, when I go back to it after the surgery, and thankfully I'll have a job when I go back, and thankfully that I had this job, and it happened on the job that I'll be able to afford this surgery and be able to even do it, which is, you know, a bonus in itself. But a lot of times in the morning I'll grab my coffee, you know, we used to be the bodega, but now it's, where do I get my coffee in the morning now? Cumbies. And, you know what? I'm going to check out this Quagmire Planet, just even though I can see the water is ugly from here. But I'm just curious. No, you know, because we know it's just going to be the trees. But, you know, if I skip it, you know, it will be, you know what? I'm going to check it anyway. I know it's ugly water, but we're going to look. Oops. Yeah, HDR off. Definitely makes a huge difference. Not perfect, but way, way, way better. Yeah, definitely. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and my coffee in the morning, sorry. I'd get to work, I'd still have, you know, probably 3/4 of my coffee left over. Drive to work's pretty short. And, you know, I put the coffee, you know, in the van, get to our first job, do our job, get back in the van, and the coffee's rank, you know. Just in that, and, you know, it's now cold out, so I get in the van, it's not quite iced coffee, but just not pleasant to drink. So, you know, I end up wasting half a coffee. And I was going to buy one of these for myself, one of those, you know, coffee mug, keep it hot dealies. But my pops got me one. So that was really cool. And my dad's friend makes these really cool glass and pewter kaleidoscopes. Those little, you know, you put your eye on it and you spin it around, you know, at whatever, you know, things are in your room, and it makes a kaleidoscope. I thought that was pretty cool. So my dad got me a kaleidoscope that his friend made, which is really neat. We each got one. My brother's wife got one too. And my brother got a PS5. Now I really want one. Yeah, his wife did her due diligence and got him a PS5. And then, of course, I had to go and set it up, and which I, you know, of course, had no problem doing because it's my brother. But it was still a bummer because it's like, I want a PS5. But man, are they pretty cool. The controller's a little bit different. It almost makes you want to, like, you know, the angle of the handholds on the PlayStation 4 controller I actually like better. It allows you to keep your arms in a little bit tighter to the body. And the newer controller seems like you almost want to bring your arms out in front of you a little bit more. Oh, wait a minute. This might work. No, it's got spikies. Wait a minute. Yeah, right, exactly. It's got a bit of that weird tint, but that just could be the terrain. And the other bonus is, yeah, no, I don't like this already. Okay, we're just going to skip it. But the bonus for my brother was he had bought a new TV last year. Nice, I think it was a 70-inch Samsung QLED. A nice TV, you know. Yes, it is not an OLED, but for Samsung, the QLEDs are pretty damn nice. I have one. All right, one more, and then we're R&D'ing it. But I'm like looking at his TV, and I'm like, dude, your picture's, okay, but it's not quite right. And his TV previous was, old and was dying, and the screen had dimmed. It was really dark, very difficult to see, especially playing games. And when I go to my brother's, we usually play Call of Duty. That's the game he enjoys, so it's a good pass the paddle game, Anyway, make the story longer and more endless. I'm like, all right, my new job is allowing me to look at this in a different way, even though I kind of did this sort of stuff as a hobby prior to getting it as a job. So I went into his TV, and I went into the first thing we do when we set up someone's new TV for him, and we shut off certain things. And it turns out those were on, which is all the, ambient light dimming and eco stuff. And I turned it all off, and my brother walked into the room after, and he's like, what the hell did you do to my TV? He's like, that looks amazing. And I'm like, yeah, you had all these little options on that. Why they even add them to a TV, most of us don't understand, but hey. Ooh, bountiful. This looks promising. So, thankfully, I made my brother's TV look better for him. And then when we plugged in the PS5 and he saw the new Call of Duty on it, he was like, oh my God. His wife walked in the room and was like, damn it, I knew I shouldn't have bought that thing for you. I'm never going to see you now. But man, did it look good. The only other thing, my brother needs some work on the Wi-Fi strength. The Wi-Fi out in his area in New Hampshire is horrible. Oh, this looks like we might have a little promising. Water's not horrible. Like, I don't mind this color water. This is okay. It's not, ideal, but it's not red. Now, let's see what the caves look like. Alright, we just saw a hole in the ground, right? Did it, seal up when I landed? It looked like an actual cave entrance. It sealed up when I landed, didn't it? Damn it, I hate when that happens. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. What do we got? Let's see. Hard to tell here. Nope. But I did get a chance to look at No Man's Sky on a PS5, and that's what really made me go, damn it. Oh, no, I see it already. Okay, see, we got floor spikes. The minute I see floor spikes like this, these little twigs that stick out of the floor, I'm almost guaranteed I'm not going to like the environment. Okay, we're not having much success here. DG, welcome. Alright. Damn it. Hey, DG, I'm doing alright. I'm gonna go get my surgery appointment today at 2:30. I figured I was gonna try and stream before Christmas, but everything got a little wacky. And Agent Circo, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome, welcome. Baron. I like the space color out here, though. It's real nice. Yeah, again, I'm going to repeat myself here like I usually do, but if you have a PlayStation 4 Pro, or you have the ability to add HDR with your PlayStation, because you have a 4 Pro rather, and you have HDR on your TV, turn the HDR off. The bloom is much better without it on. I mean, it's still a little much in some areas, but it is significantly better without it on. No worries, DG, go right ahead. Alright, one more. And then we will change saves, and I really want to work on my city, but I can't. Every time I go into it, the minute I do anything, I fly too much. I do anything, and I blue screen. So I can't even go fix, stuff that I know is off. I mean, we can make an attempt, and I'll blue screen and come back one time, but just knowing that I'm gonna makes me not want to go in blue screen. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it a shot in a minute. But I do want to build, at least throw some parts around and make a mess. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm in a battle. Alright, I'll help you. Oh, that was a cool break from warp kind of, into all this. Come on, where are you at? I hate when they skirt around the ship that close. Because for me, every time, I'm shooting at them, I always end up one or two shots on the ship, and then the ship gets all mad at me, and come on. There you are. Come on. Nope. Whoop. Well, I do have to say the space combat is a bit better. Whoa. Get over here. Right on. Alright. We can get back to looking here. What are you? Baron? Nope. Unknown? What are you? Nope. Nope. What about you? Tropicali. Let's go take a look. No, I don't want your junk. And actually, one of the reasons I'm bummed that I'm not working is I sat in this darn apartment for a year and a half for the most part. And I just enjoyed working. Catherine, welcome. All right, come on. Be the planet. Be the planet. And we hope you did as well, Catherine. Thank you. Come on. Be the planet. Be the planet. I'm a leaf in the wind. Anyone know? Anyone know? You know? Alright, let's look for a cave entrance here. Hopefully find one near the shoreline. Not seeing anything, of course, because I'm looking for one. Come on, something. Where are you? Give me an entrance here. Nothing. Right on, Beeble. If you want to send me some coordinates, is that in? And it doesn't matter if it's in normal or creative. It does, you know, as long as it's not like permadeath. Normal's fine. I'm actually, you know, one of the thing. Oh, you know what? I gotta. Damn it! I gotta do this. Some of the planets that I'm like, this is close but not quite. I gotta then go over, get the coordinates, and then go over into normal and see how it changes, because we did that experiment the other day, and we realized that it's not exactly the same. Like the planet, you know, the biome changes a little bit. It's similar, but not. The coloration can be different. The biome can be a little bit different. Whoa, hey. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, this isn't a cave, it's just a hole in the ground. Well, Beeble, I hope you have a great day. And yeah, I'm just trying to, I want a cave that looks similar to the one where I built with DG and Pez. And I kind of want to get, and Lily. And I kind of want to find a planet where we can do what we had done before. Alright, here we go again. Looking for a cave entrance on a planet. I swear. If I weren't looking for a cave, there'd be cave entrances everywhere. It'd be like I'd be falling into them every minute. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Well, this isn't looking Not looking very conducive for what we want to do here. Well, I'm digging the planet itself. You know what? I do have... I have that build from like day 2 when you were doing that when you were doing your 24-hour stream. Is that in there? Hold on, I may need to switch saves here. I'll go check that. I just want to see if I can find a darn cave entrance here. Come on, where are you? Where are you? I know you're here. People have a wonderful day. I'll try and pop into your Valheim later. Ah, here we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Not easy to find though, huh? Alright, so we gotta break in and find a way out. And what do we got for a ceiling? Vines, right? Nope. Man, this is really not... Oh yeah, vines. Okay, so we know we're not going to get what we want. We're going to have the long vines and whatnot. Okay. Let's get out of here. Quit. Yes. Now I think this is in the Beeble Quadrant, in Creative. So let's go look. Let's go take a look. Oh. Oh yeah, now we got New Year's coming up too, don't we? That's right. The brandy dandy New Year. Oof. Ow. Brandy dandy New Year. Ah, damn it. Whew. Hopefully it'll be a better year than the previous. I mean, it already is, but hopefully hopefully things start to get better and not worse. Alright, let's see here. This might be in the Beeble Quadrant, I think. I think I know what I'm going to do. We'll do one more look in the quadrant, if this is in the Beeble Quadrant, which I'm almost 100% sure it is. We'll take a look. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to rebuild a section of this that I don't like. And that at least will do something. It'll give us an excuse to do something. Now, if I blue screen, which is definitely a chance, and if my stream crashes, I will come back one time. But it's been very difficult to stream because I don't have a computer and a capture card yet. I'm working on that. But now that I'm out working, I'm not in the environment and talking to the people I need to be talking to help me with that. Right, at least I showed up and it wasn't filled with terrain. That's a bonus. So this I built, like, I think it was day 2 of the update. When the perfect circle method wasn't fully developed. Ugh, man, I haven't been here in a little bit. Let's take a look. But the part that I don't like... Yeah, you know what? Let me finish this build. It's not a horrible build. Is this right here. I do not like the upper section here, so I'm going to redo this upper section because it's not at all what I want. I can retain the lower section. I know the circle itself is okay, but, and do we have water here? Can I look for a cave here? Yeah, there's water here. We'll look for, oh, there's a cave right over there. And we'll come back and we'll rebuild that upper deck. Oh, it went from 10 to 5. Wow. DG, welcome back. Discovered by Pez. How do I know if this is the Beeble Quadrant, though? I gotta go out. Okay. Hole in the ground. Cliff face, no. Potentially over here. Aha. No. Yeah, let's go for a swim. But based on what I'm seeing now, I have a feeling the caves are not going to be quite what I'm looking for. Yep, yeah, it's all stalactitey. I don't think this is going to be what I need. Nope. Yeah, it's going to be vine, I have a feeling. Nope. Yeah, it just doesn't look promising. Okay. That's okay. Alright, let's go destroy and rebuild. And hope we don't blue screen. Man, the critters look great. New textures and patterns and whatnot. Well, at least it's rendered. Well, that's good. But yeah, I'm pretty certain this is in the Beeble quadrant. Ah, okay, so a bunch of stuff doesn't render in, though. None of the lights. I got one right there, but the whole mechanical structure in the middle there, yeah, all that. Alright, we gotta move my ship. Where's the call pad for this? I forgot. I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Alright. Let's see here. So this was all built pre-scaling technique. Alright, time to destroy. Here we go. We'll try and do something similar. Big Pooch, what's going on? How you doing? Ooh, nice. I still got some wires there. That's a bonus. Oh, got a sticker. Man, that community research has taken a long time. I haven't played in a little bit, and I've been sitting there when I... Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Something tells me that this build was probably at or above 3,000. Jeez Louise. Got some parts. Now I'm surprised right now. And I'm not going to say it, never mind, because then it'll happen. But you know what I'm thinking. Alright. That should clear that out, right? Yep. Okay, this we can keep for now. What are you? Nothing to delete? What do you mean nothing to delete? Alright, hold on. There you are. Okay, we are clear. Well, this I gotta fix too. Alright. It's amazing when you go back to a build and you're like, you know, it's something before either a technique or, you know, something. It's just... Alright. Let's try and clean this mess up a little bit. Alright, now we can actually, let's start fresh here. Oh, you're upside down. So you're going to do that. I forgot about that. Okay. I forgot. So what am I going to do here? Let me see here. Let's do... I could flip it, but no. We could just drop this on here, which would be fine. Not going to be center, but it doesn't really matter that much. Good enough. Oops. No, what the... Damn you. There we go. Yeah, they need to fix that move thing. That's not kosher. Okay. There we go. Right on. All right, now let's get rid of you. And let's raise you up a little bit here. That should be good. Okay. Not chunking out a ton of terrain, so I'm alright with that. So let's bring you over here. Let's get you out of there. That'll bring us to the towery portion again. And hey, what do you know? We're going to make a circle. Alright, let's make a circle. Incoming storm? Oh, how did I know? How did I know? It's like I've been here before and had this problem where I needed a save point out of the storm. Alright, so I'm going to try to mimic it similar to what we had there, obviously. You know, I want to go do something similar, but obviously it's not going to be the same because of whatever. Because one, I didn't go inside and look around. Two, I'm just going based off of whatever. But the one thing that I do know is I can build a larger circle now, which will allow me to actually make that upper part more what I was thinking initially. But we're going to hang out for a minute. I don't like building when it's raining. So while it's raining, we're going to do a quick terrain check and see how much terrain is interior here. Alright, good. No terrain in here. That's a bonus. I don't know where this is going to lead me, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, we're in here. Okay. And now we are up here. Good. I don't see any terrain down there. We got to fix. This is stuff I know I need to fix. We can look at the flooring here. See, it's all wonky. I can fix that, though. Now that I know why it's wonky. Oh. Sweet, we can get back to work. But yeah, it looks like the terrain is not, and I haven't been here in a long time. I was really thinking I was going to come back and the terrain was going to be infiltrating everything, but so far... Whoa! What happened to my room? Oh, there it is. Like, wait a minute. I know this room was decorated. There it is. Okay. There's my hookah. There's the fish tank. All this stuff I did like the second day we got the update. Oh, there's one area I know. Terrain sometimes shows its ugly face. Nope. Alright. Sweet. Well, there's a bonus. Alright. Hey, I'll take that. Alright, circle time. What time are we looking at? 30. Okay, good. What do I need? I need you, I think. Okay. Oh, okay. Oops. Let me change that. Thank you. That's better. It's like, that shouldn't be happening. It'd be cool if you could do like color change like that, not have it at all like weird like that. Alright. So it's not here or here, because that can't, right. Alright, that should be enough circle right there. See, the last time I did this, I only did a 16, and I had gaps that I did not want. So now we are... That should make that that semicircle I had before more appropriate. But we'll see. And the thing is, maybe it, you know, it requires a 16 to look like that, you know. Alright, so... Because it starts off with a 16, then it expands outwards. Alright, so let me think about this for half a second here. Alright, so we want what? I want to come out on a 16 with a floor. Drop that down. Alright. Right, is that in line with this roughly? Or is that off? That looks pretty good. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so we got what, an 8 there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we do 16. We could do it like that. Aha. I knew you were not in your proper spot. There you are. We all do like circles, though, don't we? There is something about a circle. Angel's Dead Cells, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good holiday. If you celebrate any of that. If you don't, I hope you enjoyed your time off. But I hope you got to hang out with your friends and family. Alright, so now I want to go... Alright, so it means I actually have to do each one of these right now, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Actually snowed Christmas Day at my brother's. My brother lives like in the mountainy areas. You're from Russia. Hey. Doing alright, thank you much. Come on. There you are. And I think... Oh, no, wait. There we go. Is that everybody? Everybody in the pool? Looks like it. Have you been playing for a long time? Do you mean in as far as have I been playing a long time today, or have I been playing since day one that the game's been released? Which would be I've been playing since day one, with a break in between. But you know, I've been live streaming building stuff again with a break, and I deleted my old channel and started this one up, you know, after about a little while. But, you know, I've been streaming building stuff for over 4 years now. You had rain? Yeah, actually, Pidge. So my brother's about 2.5, 3 hours away, depending on driving, and he lives up in the mountains and more of a a colder environment. So when we had snow where we were at his place, but down where I live was warm and rainy. Alright, now we've got a platform. And it should be... Alright, is that what I want? Is that what I want? Yeah, so this is how I had it basically last time. I had a gap in there, right? Like that. Oh, something's missing here. There you are. Oh, all of these are missing here. Let's put them in. Come on, camera. You know, I should have known up and down on the build camera would have never happened. I will continually ask for it, but I kinda knew. Alright. Oops. Nope. Okay. I'm an idiot. Oh, I should never build this early in the morning. It creates for redoing things a lot. You know what? And I have a feeling I need to redo this, but I don't really care. Yeah, exactly, Pidge. I'll tell you, when building was first introduced, and there was no build camera, and we were building scaffolding as scaffolding, not like the way we think of scaffolding today, where it's set up for our glitches. The scaffolding that we used to have to build back in the day was to walk around and get under your build or above your build in order to to put parts down. So it was a bit more of an endeavor. Yeah, they were not, Pidge. You spent more time building scaffolding than you actually did building your build, just to get around. And then you'd like, I want to put something, and it really would kind of make you go, do I want to add that or do I not want to add that? Wow, look at how much of my build is not rendering right now. That's crazy. See, and this is what bums me out. Like, when they do these patches and stuff, where, like, the render was fine before and from distance and everything kind of, you know, did what it did, and, you know, they patch it and break things. It's no good. But it is what it is, as they say. Okay, now we have that. Now I gotta remember what the hell that looked like. Alright, I know I brought that section up. Okay, it looked something like that. And then we had a landing pad in the middle. And we can shrink that down, but we'll deal with that afterwards. Let's get the structural portion of it done first. Then we can add in the landing pad. Yeah, so back in the day, alright, let me try and give you an example. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I explain this? Because now I'm going to instinctually go into build camera here. So say, I'd say you were doing a suborbital. Those are good. You know, you'd have a platform that you would stand on, you know. And this wasn't even a thing either. Hold on. Like this free placement bit? Yeah, forget about that. Okay, so say you're working on this, right? You bring up your build camera, you grab your part. Now, in order to look above you and like work above, you had to now, because you didn't have a camera, so you had to fly up, you know, to get to where you needed, and then do your work, right? No, I'm in build camera there, right? So now this is, you know, this was your view. So if you wanted to walk around and look around your build, you actually had to build like, you know, an outer square. And I'll tell you, circles were difficult to build, and forget about accuracy. That wasn't even a thing. Like, to make a circle before all of this was work and not 100% accurate. Alright, then I had this as an upward sort of dealy, right? Alright, yes I did, okay. So let's do that. Alright. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, having a build camera is awesome. If if you're a day one player and, or at least a day one builder, if you will, like somebody who was building when they first introduced it, and of the trials and heartbreak. Yeah, Pidge, I agree. Instead of making things phase. Okay, that looks right, I think. Do I have everything in here? We got all the points. Everything looks symmetrical. We got some lighting here, so. So it should be like a V, a gap, a V, a gap, a V, a gap, a V, a gap. Okay. Gap, gap. And then the last one should be missing. The last crossbar there, right? Last crossbar in a thing. Yes. Okay, good. That looks right. All right, now I was hoping I could see. Oh, look, even the picture didn't render properly. You can see it in the background. Or is that the new one? Oh, it must be the new. No, that's weird. It didn't render. Bizarro. Okay, so I guess I'm just making this up as I go. I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, now what did I do? Then and even if this isn't what you know what, let's get the glass. That's what I know. I had glass, that's for sure on that. I mean, we don't need it, but then we need to make sure that this is all going the same direction. I really want to finish my city. I really want to fix some things in there and finish it. And I'd like to do it on stream just so, if anyone had the same problem, they could, see this, I mean, and just the fact that I can now go back and add and delete without worrying about deleting a bunch. Well, actually, no. Oh, the curved walls, yeah, Pidge. I mean, curved walls. We had a curved wall, like a weird, curved arch thing, which I wish they would bring back, and the large garage door. We had the garage door back then, and then they removed those items for some odd reason. And then brought it back, except for the curved wall thing. Although now we could kind of make something like that. Alright. Now I have everything in here, right? In worst case scenario, I can make it again if I needed to. But I'm pretty certain. Okay, and that's fully... Yes, alright, I'm going to delete... the center for now. We can add that back in. Alright, no. Let me think about this here. Alright, now, what did I do from here? That's what I don't remember. The thing is, I could also, like, I wish we had something like this, but metal. Like this bump out like that, but in a metal. Yeah, it's not quite the same, you know what I mean? It's cool, don't get me wrong, but I wish, like, this is shape here. Like that kind of V shape we had in a metal. Well, yeah, Pidge, I mean, you know, the early tier glitch days. Now, I know this was... like so. Right? Did I do the same thing up here? And I don't need to do the same thing. One bit. I can completely change what I'm doing. Why not? Nobody says it got to be the same. And in fact, this is how we come up with the fun stuff that we didn't think about before. I love the no collision. Oh, it's so great. It really is. I'm going to agree with you. It is one of the best things they've added. It truly, truly is. How did I do that last one? Why is that one okay? I need to... Oh no, did I do something? I did. Shoot. Shoot. I think I did. Yep. Damn it. It should end the same. I did something different. What did I do wrong? That's what I did wrong. Should have been like that. Do I want that? Let's go with that. Yep, shit. Ah, son of a biscuit. Yeah, imagine trying to do what I'm doing right now. Alright, something's off. Okay. Let's take a look. I do like what I got going on here. I think we're going to get a neat window type thing. Alright, let's try doing this like this instead. Okay, now is everything the same here for starters on that edge? Yes, okay, that should be okay. But just watching this game grow over the years has been a real joy. I tell you what. I think something might need to be changed in order to make this work, but find out in a minute here. Oh, that should do it. Okay. Maybe not. Nope, it won't, will it? That's alright. We'll make it work somehow. Why are you being crazy? Yeah, see, it doesn't work. Why? What am I missing? What am I forgetting? What am I not doing properly here? Something's wrong. What is it? Okay, it's a spacing thing, right? I mean, if we have to, we'll create another thingy. Yeah, see, that's where it gets all wonkadoo. Okay, so we need to do this differently. Okay, alright, it's okay. See, I never look at these as, you know, I just built all that, oh no, you know. I mean, yes, I do on occasion, but right now, since we're just throwing parts, what I'm more interested in, you know, as I'm doing this, it's more like, oh, okay, that didn't work, but that looks neat. What can I do? You know, how do I make that work for what I need? So now I need to kind of find a like the central point here. Incoming storm. There's my center line. And that's my center point right here. There we go. Alright, at least we have that, so we can deal with that. And I may change, you know, something. Alright, if that's our center, I'm gonna have to start from our center point, right? But if our center point is that, so yeah, okay, so we're offset, that's why, right? Okay. So if I can do that, then from there, granted now, our center point is not a center, you know what I mean? Like it's not, I gotta get this fold over to be in the center somehow. Alright. Which means and it won't go on the same point in a different direction. So, you're here, you're here. Alright, we're going to have to do it like this, right? No, I know what I need to do. Shoot, okay. So... is this what I need? No. Because that's going to throw me off angle. Okay, no. So this, because it's offset, means my center is going to be different, which is okay. I don't mind a central change, but I would prefer it be continuum. So, how do I do that? Because it only allows me to do it on that one. What if... Can I drop one in after? No, it won't let me because it's going to... What do we have adjacency-wise here? What is that? From here to here? From that to that? Alright, let's see something here. Will you or no? No. Mildly nightmarish here, but we'll figure it out. It's like trying to find that snap point that this aligns with here. Because that's not going to allow me to do it either, because as soon as I put that in there, I can't get the other one in. But alright, hold on. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Yes, okay. Now I might be able to do what I want. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's a bigger crossover than I want, but that's okay. And something else isn't right either, because as soon as I change it, what happens here? Ah, it offsets itself. So I would need to what? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now it's offset regardless. Okay, that's the problem. All right. So let's do that, followed by that. Where the hell did you go? Why did you jump? Oh, I know why. Okay. Well, maybe not. Let's see here. There you go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, there we have it. That's what we need right there. Okay, that gets us our center. So, oh, this is giving me ideas right now. Oops, what'd I just do? Damn it! Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. That was just a test anyway. It doesn't matter. Those don't need to be there. So, let's try something. If we can get that like so. Is that right? No, it's not. It's... This is the part where, alright, you know what? How about remove you, remove you. That keeps us from getting that one angle we don't want. And we do that. Oh, no, I'm hitting, okay, I see what I'm hitting. I'm hitting the other angle that we don't want. Why do you have to be such a pain in the butt? Is that what I'm looking for? Yes. Ah, see, when you turn it, though, it does something funkadelic. Alright, so, let's do this instead. Come on. Fine. There. Inside vortex, what's going on? Yeah, Pidge, I know the whole. I have, you know, reloading is not as much of an issue as it used to be, is it? Yeah, you are correct. All right, now. I think that should do it. What is that? Okay, those are going off of the, yeah, those are going off of that, okay. Now let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's going to be all wacky. I'd have to do that with every single one of them. Yeah, that throws it off. Okay. I see the problem. So it's that crossover is right there and everyone. So, I mean, I could do that. We're going to have that weird little overlay right there. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that with every single one, unfortunately. Because then that goes to here. And then that goes here, and that goes here, and that goes here, there, and there it is. Okay, but we have that one. Yeah, see, all that's off right there. So we could do that, and then just have that as an entrance. Or we could just do that. It's different, but that's okay, because now we're at least... Something changed. What is it? What? No, that's fine. Yeah, so the central window will be different, but at least everything else, all the pillars in the middle there will be the same. All right, let's call that good for now. We may need to change something, but yeah, see, we have a wide gap in the center, followed by narrow, 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 followed by narrow, narrow, narrow. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. It's still symmetrical. That's really loud. Okay, now, because I'm crazy, alright, I need to use the bathroom. I will be back momentarily. Kind of hard to think when you need to pee. One moment. I'll be back in just a minute. Hang tight, folks. Okay. We're back. Thanks for hanging tight. Now, I just have to figure out how to do all the rest of this. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work, isn't it, to do what I want to do. It really is, isn't it? Alright, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be problematic. Can we... drop that in, but it's going to fold, which is not going to, it's going to give us that crappy window, which I don't want. The only other thing I can think of, but then that gives us, I mean, that works. Alright, let's try something here. I don't know if this is going to be what I want, but... Sorry, I know I get all quiet when I start to think. My brain's not big enough to do a bunch of stuff at the same time. I'm guessing there's incoming storm. Temporary. No. Alright, what if I make one large window vertically? Bobby McGee. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, just waiting for the rain to disperse again. I mean, I've got some ideas, but it's going to require some work. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, that might look neat, and oh, what if I could do that? But we're running a little short on time. I do gotta go and see the surgeon today and get that appointment made. But I think I'm gonna try and come back tonight. And I don't think I have anything going on, so. Alright, if we do one large one, that might look a little funkadelic, but let's try something here. Yeah, see, we need to do every single one. I'd have to do every one of them the way I did this one in order for this to work. How can I... Because, yeah, see, that's why. We don't have a floor that can go in the middle of that. The only other way would be to make the next circle size larger. Which I don't want to do. Alright, hold on. How can I do this? How can I do this? do I want to go? Do I want to? I could. We could start and do another, the next circle size, but I really would rather not. That, and actually, I don't know the next step for the next size. Actually, I think I do, but. I think I would just have to remove the floor panels, another set, going in the rotation. Yeah, this is, all right, I've got an idea. Now how do I make it work? All right, let's make this work. How do I make this work? One day can I join you to show me how the new kaleidoscope? Sure, yeah, no problem, Bobby. It's basically the same. It's actually a little easier now. So, it's definitely, you've seen the ones I've done already, and I did a full scale kaleidoscope. You can do a scaled version now. I haven't done any crazy versions yet, just basic flat. I haven't added any angles in yet, but I'm thinking about it. When I was working, I didn't have a whole ton of time to build or play, for that matter. All right, now if I do it here, no, but yeah, see, I'd have to do every single one. All right, let's see what happens. So if I do each one of these, and I might take a break in a minute just because you'll end up here and you'll be that square there. Yeah, let's try it. What the hell, why not, right? What do we got to lose? Except our sanity. And that's been gone a long time, so I think we're doing alright. This is going to be a pain in the butt. I know it. I can sense it. I feel it. The only one thing that the no collision creates a weird, all the extra snap points you have to deal with, but I am relatively used to that. But yeah, no collision, man. Wouldn't be possible. What I'm doing right now would not be possible without it. That is for sure. Granted, there are things that we used to be able to do that we cannot do now that actually are very useful and helpful. Come on. I know you're right there. I see it. There you are. Thank you. Oh, hey, get back there. Go back. Come on, come on. Shoot. Oh, there you are. Alright. Later, Pidge. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see you. Hope you had a good holiday. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I'm missing one. I'm missing that side. Okay, so then this also needs to get done. Alright, yep, that one too. Because I need that side. Hold on, it's so confusing. And you're gonna fold over and look horrible, right? No, you're still clear. Alright, that's good. There's a bonus. Come on. Don't fight me. And you're gonna do that? No. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But what are you gonna do that I'm not gonna like? Actually, that's not bad that that folds over. That stays open. That's good. That ends up adding to the pillar portion of it, but it folds out a little more than I would like. But it's not altogether horrible. And then if we take that again, we put that here, and then you here. What is missing after that? There. And then, is that you? Or is that you? Where would you come from? That's you here. Okay, so you are that one here. Yeah, this won't get confusing. This should be just fine. And then that goes off to there. So actually that would be coming out from this one here. So it'd be here. That one, okay. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. I mean, it's going to be worth it, I think, but it's still going to be a pain, regardless. Yep, this will be a nightmare. Well, now I'm thinking I could do it another way now that I've done all this, but... Come on, get in there. Stop doing things I don't want you to do. Oh, 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 there you are. I saw you. I saw you. Snap point battle. There you are. See, now I'm thinking I needed that other one in there because this is not going to do what I want. But, let's see here. Come on. Catch that spot I need. Where are you? Where are you? Alright, let's get rid of you because you're kind of getting in the way at this point. Alright, so as we continue around, so And we're going to get that double pane. So we're going to have that, followed by that, followed by, we're going to have this here, this bit of window. So this is going to be the only one that's going to look like this, I think. Because we separated that first one, right? Vortex. Yeah, I'm going for like you know, a new look, but I'm not having the success I was hoping for. But we're going to continue this on. I think it's not bad. It's just a pain. It's just a real pain because you got to do every one of these, and you got to remember where the hell you are. I'm going to probably start fresh in a minute. I just wanted to see what this looked like because I also need to then, once I've got that done, I then need to, we might as well just see what it's going to look like. Need to flip. Excuse me. Okay, so that should be, what? How many walls? One and two, and then no, it's going to be one and a couple down, because this will end up being there, and we're going to want to bring that down two, I guess, maybe one if we're lucky. Nope, two. One, two. Bring that. To here. Oh, you're going to occupy the same space. Okay, no, you're good. Okay. I'm going to do that. Followed by that. Followed by... Oh, yeah. Doesn't need to be... Okay, yep. It should work. Alright, so that's the upper part. Now, if I... Oops. That's not what I want to do, is it? No. It's more work than I want to do. Alright, we're going to do it anyway. Whatever. I'm already here. I'm already doing it. It's already happening. Have that face in. Bring you up because I need to mess with the spacing anyway, so that's fine. Then if I do that. A little overhang in the front might be nice. Let's try that. And then that. Incoming storm. Actually, what if we just do that? I'm just curious about something here. Where do you end up if I do that? You end up nice and perp. Okay. That would give us the overhang I was thinking about, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to move you. We don't care that that little bit disappears. That should be... Nope, it's not. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Damn it, idiot. That's the overhang I wanted, but I don't want to do that. Okay. And of course now it's raining and I can't see anything. I can't see! Why are you not connecting there, you... Alright, hold on. Let's wait for the rain. Man, I'm tired. Gotta take a shower, gotta get ready to go to the surgeon here and get my date for surgery. Which I'm hoping will be soonish so I can just get it done and over with. Put on my new sweatshirt my brother gave me. This is an awesome sweatshirt, man. I am digging it. Alright. Oh, there you are. Where were you? I see you. Thank you. And we should be... That's fine. Yeah, maybe not. We might need to do something a little bit different here. We'll see in a minute. Okay, now... We're going to want to go up with that. And yeah, we're going to want to nudge that in. Okay. Let's go up 2. So we're not going to want to do 2. We're going to do... Let's do... That looks like 1 gap, so let's just do 1 up. See, it's nice when you can move and not have other things delete on you. Thank you. Instead of like bouncing around all over the place. It's a lot easier. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to need to just keep it where we were. Alright. Timing is definitely a bit different. Yeah, that needs to come down. That's not going to do what I was hoping it was going to do, but yeah, because it's just going to leave. So I'd have to bring that in. Alright, let's keep it where it was. Alright. Later, Joby. Thanks for dropping in quick to say hey. Hope you had a good holiday. And your baby's first. What if we just do that? Can we drop that in? Can I do that? Will you let me? Or is it occupying same space and you're going to say no? I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. You're going to end up occupying the same space and everything will be a nay. Nay. Oh, and that's locked in there to boot. That is in there. Alright, you want to be like that, I get you. Damn. Yeah, that's locked. Alright. So we're going to have to do this sort of thing. It's really not going to want to do any of that sort of thing. Let's get rid of that one window, and that should... No? Alright. That just needs to come in from another direction, right? Yeah, it's the same direction as that one. It's just overlapped. Alright, let's get rid of that too then. Wow, that's in there. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That is stuck. Stuck, I tell you, stuck. We may need to do a reloader. Wow. Okay. That really does not want to be a part. Alright, we're going to reload. See where we are. Whew. Nah, Joby, I got to go to the surgeon appointment. I'm actually going to be jumping off now. I'm going to jump on again later tonight, but hopefully I'll get somewhere with this, you know, between then and then. But I got to get ready. Go and meet with the surgeon. And he can poke at me and go, all right, here's the day. You're going to come in. And I'm going to cut you, man. I'm going to cut you. And I'd be like, if I were awake, you wouldn't. Good thing you got me anesthetized. You come at me with a scalpel, and I'm awake. That's a whole different scenario. All right. All right, so because we're offset, because we're at an angle, because of this, that, and the other, you know, we've got some things to kind of figure out here. I like where I'm going with this. I'm going to have to goof around. You know what, I'm going to make curious to see what happens with a large piece. And see if it might be something that we can use instead. Let's make a big wire. Let's make a big ass wire, shall we? A BAW. I mean, we could go through the time-consuming process of, you know, getting sizing and then finding the right size that would fit for what I want to do. Ooh. Maybe. You know what? Bloody hell. That might be the way to do it. Can we get one more in a different sort of voice? Yep, my one issue is that one space gap that's different. I may go through and do what I did there on each one. I really want to make this work. I have an idea, and I think it'll look good. But I'm going to have to figure it out, and that's going to be the difficult part. Okay. You know what? I am going to come back, because maybe some people will have some ideas as I'm doing stuff and be like, hey, try this. And I'm like, hey, that's a good idea. I'll try that. But I need to get ready to go and see my surgeon. So, we know we're here. That's our leftover point. Let's see if we can see anything from the frontal area first. So that is... Alright, good. It is higher. So once we get that in there, we'll be able to see it. So it is higher. It will make it look like it's an extension of this from a certain position, which is what I was going for. So that should work. Alright, folks. I'll be back tonight. Let's see. I got my surgeon thing, then I got to do that thing, and then I got one more other thing that I got to do today. I'll look to see who's on, if anyone's streaming tonight. I know Beeble's going to be doing some Valheim this evening, but, you know, that's Valheim. It's not No Man's Sky, so I don't mind streaming near or around the same time as him, because it's not No Man's Sky content. If it were No Man's Sky, I would be watching him, but it's Valheim, and I'll probably watch some of it, but since I don't play Valheim yet, but I will be back tonight. We will work on this project. At least we have something we can work on now. And let's hope for a speedy... I'm hoping I don't go in there today and he's like, oh, shoot, you need to go in today. If I don't make it back on streaming tonight, that's what happened. But I should have my iPad with me, and I should be able to at least do, like, some sort of notice. But yes, I will be back tonight. If I don't go into, you know, he's like, oh, you need to go in now. That shit's like, you should have been in here like a week ago. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I will see y'all tonight. We will continue our project. We're going to build this, finish rebuilding the structure I had here before, but we're going to make it completely different. And, yeah, let's do that. All right, folks. Until then, this has been me, Kevin C., here at APG, Action Pants Gaming. Wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship grease. Get those action pants on. Get out there. Start building some stuff. And then hopefully I will see some of you this evening. Take care, everybody.